Yeah, I wanted to chat with you because, I mean, it's a big game for you, you know, with everything that you've been through and everything. So what was it feeling like? I mean, I know you just showed up here at the beginning of camp and, you know, to play in your first game in, what, a couple years, right?
Yeah.
So what were you kind of always going through your mind prior to the game?
It's a lot of emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's been a couple of years just being out of Ohio State, and it's just like I'm extremely thankful to be out there. And I mean, I wanted to seize that moment and make sure I was focused, locked in, and no matter how many plays I got, or how many plays, like when the coach was going to put me in, I was ready. So I just want to let them know that, and I'm extremely thankful.
Before we talk about that series you were in, how was the month of August for you, just getting acclimated to UCF and this defense, not going through a summer? So how did the month go leading up to the game?
The preparation started way before just that 1 month. You know, I've been doing this for probably the whole year, just getting ready, being in the weight room, make sure my conditioning is up as much as I can, recovering from the ACL surgery I had. And you know, that's been the biggest thing for me, is making sure my body's gonna be ready to be at this level of football again. And that's what I made sure I did. So I just was training with my coaches, you know what I'm saying, my old coaches at IMG, my high school, just working out, and they got me, I'm so thankful that they got me back right, you know what I'm saying, so it's just like, it's a blessing.
So I know you were working hard to graduate from Ohio State so you could do this and be a grad transfer. What was it about UCF that appealed to you? Why did you want to come here and be a Knight?
I just felt like you don't have to leave the state to go win big games and be a part of a top program, and you don't even have to be at like a big SEC school. Like, this school is just a perfect fit. It's a big school. It's an hour away from my house, and like I have family right over here in this like same little neighborhood. It's just like I love it here. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of friends here already, and the coaching staff, like Coach Hype, talked to me every day. Just in this whole recruiting process, it was a lot different. It's not like high school, coming out of high school when you're a young kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grad transfer. I've been through all that type of stuff when you're a young guy at college, and I just knew that this was a good fit for me.
Did you know anyone on this team? Did anyone on the coaching staff recruit you coming out of high school? Did you have any prior connections?
Coach Burnham recruited me in high school for a little bit, but we really just, I'm pretty sure he was at Iowa State.
Yeah, he was at Iowa State, and he was at Rutgers. So
yeah,
maybe
Rutgers. So he kind of had that little like bit of recruiting, but I was already committed to Ohio State by that time, so it kind of didn't work out. But yeah.
So did you know how much you were going to play for that one series, like going in, or was it just kind of a game time thing, like where coach was like, you're in?
No, I didn't know at all. Okay. So I mean, like I said, I was just focused and locked in the whole game to make sure when my name called, my number's called, I'm ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be prepared at all moments. That's just, when your number's called, you're ready to go.
So I know the coach probably wanted to bring it along slow and everything, but to get in that series, you blew up every play. I mean, did you get feedback from the coaches on how you did in that one series?
Like you just said, they just said, I mean, when you got in there, you blew up every play. So hopefully I can keep doing what I'm doing, keep working hard, and things will fall into place, and I'm gonna earn more like playing time so I can help my team and win.
So what was that night like? Did you kind of reflect on your journey and how much you've gone through, and all the rehab and all that stuff?
A lot of emotions, just going through that whole process, just dealing with those injuries at Ohio State, and just everything I've been through, like all that frustration, all that emotions just kind of built up in me, and just I let it all out. Those 3 plays I had, gave it everything I had.
I take it your family was at the game. What was that like?
My mom, seeing her at the game, I mean, that's crazy because, you know, at Ohio State, really, they don't travel to a lot of games, so it felt like back when I was a young kid in high school, you know, like Tampa Catholic or IMG, just have my family in the stands watching me, and I feel like I'm at home, you know, like having fun, doing what I love. Like I feel great. Like,
so does this kind of, you know, really give you a boost just to know that you've been out there and doing it? It's one thing to practice and you know, you probably think you're feeling okay, but to do it in a game, how much does that kind of motivate you and give you confidence?
It gave me all the energy I needed, everything I needed this year, everything I needed to go through, you know what I'm saying? I think it's all there. Like, that just gave me, boosted my confidence up to another level that I'm ready to go for the next game. And the next game, like, just put me in, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do my best to help this team win.
So what's it like just kind of being a part of this team, getting to know the guys? Have they kind of welcomed you in? And
it's been great. This whole process has been great. Like, guys like Nate, like the D lineman, B. Hayes, you know, just everybody, my roommates, they all just like, we built this little connection so quick because they just brought me in like it was nothing, you know what I'm saying? And like, no coach told them to do that, no players told them to do that. It's just like we just built that little connection, you know. So I'm liking it a lot.
So are you rooming with some of the guys, or who are your roommates?
Yeah, I room with Cam Green, Cam Good, and so that's 2 D linemen, and Ben, the running back, Ben.
So what kind of feedback did the entire D-line get from that performance? I know a lot of guys rotated, a lot of guys seemed like they did well.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I think it surprised a lot of people, but I mean, like, I'm a humble dude, so I'm just going to keep to myself and just keep working. Like, there's no need to boost on those 3 little plays because I want more and more, you know what I'm saying? So,
do you know what to expect with FAU? I mean, maybe you were watching that game because you were playing.
Yeah, I talked to a lot of my friends and stuff already from Ohio State, my old teammates. We talked immediately after the game, and they were just telling me, like, man, y'all got them next week, right? So, like, they were just telling me about the FAU and, like, what they saw out there, the tendencies. But, I mean, regardless, we're still going to game plan, and we already started today, and, you know, I think we're ready to go.
You hear back from a lot of these guys. Are they happy to see you get out there on Thursday and ball out?
A lot of dudes like my dog Chase Young, Jay Sean Cornell, Antoine, all those dudes. I miss them, man, but like I saw them ball. It was fun watching them ball out.
And I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Malik.